One of the most expensive habits isn't overspending. It's waiting too long to make a decision. Welcome to 1012 Expressions, home to the 1012 Collective. This is more than just a community. It's a sanctuary. It's a dedicated space carved out for you, the ambitious woman who knows deep down that she is destined for more. You feel that pull, don't you? That quiet but persistent whisper that tells you your current reality is just a stepping stone. Here, we honor that whisper. We turn it into a roar. This is where ambitious women become the highest expression of themselves. But what does that truly mean? It means moving beyond the world of shoulds and supposed tos. It means shedding the layers of expectation that have been placed upon you, and even the ones you've placed upon yourself. The highest expression of you is not a destination you arrive at, but a state of being you cultivate. It's a continuous unfolding of your potential, your power, and your purpose. It's the you that operates from a place of clarity, not confusion, of abundance, not scarcity, of profound self-trust. Every Finance Friday, we're not just building better finances. We are fundamentally rewiring our relationship with money and success. We are dismantling the old narratives that told us wealth was complicated, inaccessible, or something to be pursued at the cost of our well-being. Instead, we anchor our financial strategies in our core values. Our philosophy is built on 3 core pillars. First, executive thinking. We learn to approach our lives and our finances with the mindset of a CEO. We gather data, we assess risk with wisdom, and we make decisive moves. We don't get paralyzed by perfection. Second, intentional action. Every choice, from the smallest daily habit to the largest investment, is a deliberate step toward the life we are designing. We trade reactive chaos for proactive calm. We are the architects of our days, our careers, and our futures. And third, quiet wealth. This isn't about loud luxury or external validation. It's about building a deep, unshakable sense of financial security and freedom. It's wealth that affords you peace of mind, the ability to be generous, and the power to say no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what sets your soul on fire. It's the wealth that works for you, quietly, in the background of a life well lived. Through this framework, we're building women who think like leaders. Leaders of their own lives, their families, their communities. Leadership here isn't about a title. It's an energy. It's the confidence to navigate uncertainty and the wisdom to know that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. We are building women who make intentional decisions. Women who pause, reflect, and act from a place of alignment, not pressure. They understand that the power of a single, well-considered decision can change the entire trajectory of their lives. And we are building women who create quiet wealth. Women who understand that true abundance is a feeling of safety, freedom, and choice. It's the ability to live life on their own terms, with grace and without apology. This is the work we do. This is the transformation we witness. So take a deep breath. You have arrived. This is your space to learn, to grow, and to become. Welcome to the 1012 Collective. Welcome home. Many women don't lose opportunities because they're incapable. Far from it. The potential, the skill, the vision, it's all there, simmering just below the surface. They lose them because they hesitate. There's a powerful, invisible force that holds us back, whispering that we're not quite ready, that the conditions aren't quite perfect. It's the voice of perfectionism, of imposter syndrome, of the fear of getting it wrong. And while we wait for that mythical, perfect moment, the clock keeps ticking. The opportunity doesn't wait. It moves on. This delay isn't just a matter of lost time. It has a real, quantifiable cost. Let's break down what that actually looks like. Consider investing. It's a word that can feel intimidating, but at its core, it's simply about making your money work for you. Many of us wait, thinking we need a huge lump sum or expert-level knowledge to begin. But the most powerful tool in investing isn't timing the market. It's time in the market. Imagine you start investing just $100 a month today. Now, imagine a friend starts with the exact same amount, but waits 5 years to begin. Thanks to the magic of compound growth, even if you both stop contributing at the same time, your portfolio could be worth tens of thousands of dollars more, simply because you started sooner. That 5-year hesitation has a tangible price tag. Every day you wait is a day your money isn't growing for you. Please remember, these figures are illustrative and not financial advice. Now let's talk about that business idea you have. The one you've been perfecting in your mind for months or even years. You're waiting for the perfect website, the perfect logo, the perfect business plan. But perfection is a trap. While you're planning in isolation, you're missing out on the most valuable asset of all: real-world feedback. The cost of delaying your launch isn't just the revenue you're not making. It's the lost momentum. It's the customer insights you're not gathering. It's the community you're not building. And in the worst-case scenario, it's the space you leave open for a competitor to step in and solve the very problem you were born to fix. Launching with a good enough version allows you to learn, adapt, and build with your audience, not just for them. Finally, let's look at your career and your salary. You've received a job offer, or you're in a performance review. You know you deserve more. The market data says so. Your accomplishments say so. But a voice inside tells you to be grateful, not to rock the boat. Hesitating to negotiate what you're worth is one of the most expensive delays of all. A modest $5,000 increase, negotiated just once, isn't just $5,000. It's the foundation for every future raise, every bonus, and even your retirement contributions. Over a career, that single moment of hesitation, that choice not to ask, can compound into a 6-figure loss. It's the difference between financial comfort and financial freedom. From investing, to launching your business, to advocating for your worth, every delayed decision has a hidden cost. It's a tax on your potential. But the good news is, recognizing the cost is the first step to eliminating it. There's a pervasive myth that successful women possess some secret, a crystal ball that grants them perfect information before every big move. Let me be clear, that is simply not true. Successful women don't have perfect information. In fact, they rarely feel completely ready. That feeling of slight unease, of not having every single answer, it isn't a sign to stop. Often, it's a sign that you're pushing past your comfort zone and into a space of meaningful growth. So, if it's not about waiting for certainty, what is it about? What they have is a framework, a reliable, repeatable mental model for making smart, timely decisions under pressure. This is executive thinking. It's a 4-step process that turns ambiguity into action. First, they gather information. But this isn't about boiling the ocean. It's about targeted intelligence. They apply the 80-20 principle, seeking the 20% of information that will yield 80% of the clarity they need. They talk to trusted advisors, read the key reports, and listen to their own intuition. They gather just enough, but not so much that they become paralyzed. Second, they evaluate risk. Notice I didn't say avoid risk. Executive thinking isn't about finding the risk-free path. It rarely exists. It's about understanding the landscape. What's the best-case scenario? What's the worst case? And more importantly, is it survivable? They map out the potential consequences, distinguishing between reversible and irreversible decisions. This isn't about fear, it's about foresight. I remember a client, a brilliant founder who was agonizing over hiring her first COO. She spent months searching for the perfect candidate who checked 15 out of 15 boxes. The delay was costing her company dearly. We walked through this framework. She had the information. She evaluated the risk. The worst case was that she'd have to let the person go in 6 months, a setback, but survivable. Which brings us to the third, most crucial step. Make a decision. Based on what she knew and the risks she could tolerate, she made the hire. It's the moment of commitment, of converting thought into momentum. It's choosing a path, trusting your preparation, and moving forward. And finally, Step 4. Adjust if necessary. A decision isn't a destination. It's the start of a new path. The COO she hired was fantastic at operations, but weaker on strategy. Did my client fire her? No. She adjusted. She hired a part-time strategy consultant and refocused the COO's role. She didn't see it as a mistake, but as new data to incorporate. She was agile. Gather, evaluate, decide, adjust. This is the rhythm of progress. It's a cycle of thoughtful action that builds on itself, creating confidence and results. Because in the end, forward movement always beats endless overthinking. A 10-12 woman understands. Indecision drains confidence. Action builds confidence. She trusts herself enough to make thoughtful decisions. Not because she knows the outcome, because she knows she'll figure it out. Your future is built one decision at a time. Make one today. Together we awaken. Together we rise. Together we radiate. Welcome to the 10-12 Collective. Keep becoming.